Hey everyone, welcome to another Assault Android Cactus Daily Drive. Let's continue with Shiitake. As much as I don't like her, I'm never going to learn her rhythms unless I spend some time with her, so time to go through the painful process of figuring out how to manage it. So, actually I had a damn good weekend for once. So my poor boyfriend has had a really shitty job for a while, and there had been no hope in sight for him because it was just tough market for his particular sector, and he got an offer, and it turned out that the offer that he had been kind of dreading was actually a lot better than he had realized, and furthermore, he had heard from his current boss that she really tried to convince him to stay, and it was a real shock to him because he was under the impression that she did not like him and was, on the verge of firing him on a few occasions, which was absolutely not true. And I tried to explain that to him, but at the time he just didn't really, it didn't resonate for him. So I was happy to sort of be able to show that things were a lot better than he had ever thought. And so now he is wondering if he's doing the right thing, but yeah. So anyways, he's getting a big raise with the new job, which he's definitely going to go with, and yeah, so I feel very good for him. And he also managed to land third place in that Magic tournament that I mentioned that we did this weekend. And so, even though it was just a small thing between friends, there were a lot of people there that normally place very well that just didn't, and he managed to get the record that put him up there, and I was really proud of him for that because he's, long said that he's just no good at Magic, and whenever he does have successes, he explains them away as luck, but whenever he has a failure, it's definitely his fault, and he's a terrible Magic player, and Magic's just a really tough game. So, anyways, that was the whole thing. I was really surprised. I had an absolutely craptacular deck, and it managed to just go off in the right way at the right time with like the only way that it really had of sort of pulling a quick win out of its ass. And that was surprisingly satisfying as well. So I was able to get all of that fit into a weekend, and we just had a good time. I mean, we were real celebratory because of the whole thing with the job, and I am, yeah, quite cheerful. Today at work was fine too. I managed to get a number of things done. I was also real sad to hear about Gene Wilder's passing, and I won't go into it too much because I'm sure you've heard plenty of things already, but I always had a soft spot for him and Gilda, even though I wasn't alive for it or anything. I just, my parents had me, okay, I was doing real well right until then.
Accelerate.
Shit, I'm gonna have to...
Accelerate extended.
Okay, I can no longer one-shot mushrooms. That's even worse. There we go. Yeah, every once in a while you get one of these layers that just comes at you out of nowhere and really surprises you, and this is it. And I should have known it would too, with a fucking rotating goddamn piece of shit. So anyways. Yeah, so great weekend. And Labor Day coming up. I'm looking forward to taking Friday off from work because I have the sick time and I want to use it so I can continue to accrue it. And come on. That was a close one.
Over here.
Okay. Right. The fish spawned very quickly right the fuck on top of me.
over here.
Come on.
Missed the battery.
I'll be okay. I was actually, even though I hadn't said anything because I didn't want to jinx it, as it were, I was feeling pretty good about not having any deaths right up until about layer 6, when everything just sort of came out of nowhere and surprised me.
Shutdown. Accelerate extended. Accelerate
So I am a
extended.
little less enthusiastic about
Firepower.
ending up in a
Shutdown.
situation
Battery
here
sighted.
where now I suddenly, I think, got 3 deaths at this point.
Power extended. Weapon max. Battery over here. Accelerate extended.
Come on. Come on.
Accelerate extended.
Okay.
Firepower. Battery sighted. Firepower extended.
I shouldn't have held still. I just wanted to try to line up the shot so that it would be sure to go through.
Accelerate.
I shouldn't have waited. I should have just run on through.
Shutdown. Battery over here. Accelerate extended.
Now, is there going to be a boss in all of this?
Weapon maximum.
I actually thought that they would get caught by the propeller blades.
Firepower.
Looks like no. Awesome. It was an alright run. Chain is still pretty damn low, though. Holy shit, I made it into 3rd place? That is unusual. And 4 deaths ain't bad either. Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you tomorrow for yet another Assault Android Cactus Daily Drive.